In this 25th anniversary year of September 11th, the Tunnel to Towers Foundation continues to honor America's heroes. Heroes like Fire Lieutenant Michael Wells, who was inspired by 9/11 to serve his community. After 14 dedicated years of service, he lost his battle with occupational cancer, leaving behind his wife, Katie, and their 3 children. Tunnel to Towers honored Lieutenant Wells by paying off the family's mortgage in recognition of his sacrifices. Donate $11 monthly and amplify your impact with a car or land donation. Go to T2T.
I didn't think the pain from the shingles rash would affect simple, everyday tasks like bathing, getting dressed, or even walking around. I was wrong. Though not everyone at risk will develop it, 99% of people over the age of 50 already have the virus that causes shingles, and it could reactivate at any time. I developed it, and the blistering rash lasted for weeks. Don't learn the hard way, like I did. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist today. Sponsored by GSK.
Scott LoBaido, really an artist of the people. He is accessible. You see him on Fox. You see him all over the place, cable news, the radio. And he is prolific when it comes to the art, but also a huge promoter of America, defender of America. And he knows how to put his ass on the line. Scott LoBaido, welcome back. How are you? Where are you?
How you doing, buddy? I am smack dab in the middle of the Made in America Pavilion, where I have my artwork on exhibit, as I am also painting live every single day this gigantic 9-foot by 17-foot canvas of my favorite subject, Old Glory, oils on canvas. I believe it's the biggest one ever painted. So this is my most epic moment as I am here in the heart of the patriotic fever that is so thick. I'm beside myself. And again, you know, there's so many people here. It's 137 million degrees out, but the people are flocking. I don't care what these self-loathing liberal D-bags want to show you at 9 o'clock in the morning before it opens up, or what they want to complain about. They're just self-hating. It is epic, and I'm just honored. Honestly honored to be part of this energy on this.
That's great. Yeah, I saw those videos, and no, it's totally out of context. Hey, what is it like painting in front of people live? Do they make comments? Are you self-conscious? Do you talk to the people who are watching you?
My plan was to talk and paint, and I have a little sign up. I have headphones on. I paint for like half an hour, 40 minutes, and then I come down and greet, take some pictures. But honestly, I am, again, beside myself about the energy that's here, but also about the amount of fans who have come from all over the world to actually just meet this crazy bastard. It is so humbling. You know, some people, they're like, it's just amazing because they're all lovers of this country. There's Democrats that are coming here. We're not talking politics. We're talking America. So regardless of what everybody's bitching about, it's taken over by Trump and the conservatives. It is not. Every walk of life is walking through here. People that don't even live here who have visited this country, not for soccer, but to come to this birthday party. I really want to touch on this before I waste too much time. You know, everybody knows me for being this flag painter, and so many people, even the people that like me and appreciate my work, you know, Scott, they're like, you know, we get it. You're patriotic. You know, you love America. You love the flag. We get it, Scott, but can you paint something else? And, of course, my haters who just hate that I paint Old Glory and think I'm just doing this for attention or following a trend, which is not true, and they just hate that symbol of oppression is what they call it. But the real reason I paint this is very important because a lot of people don't understand this. Yes, I love my country. I love my veterans. I respect what you did stepping up to the plate, Greg, yourself. But this is personal and maybe a little selfish. If you look up the word freedom in a dictionary, you will see my face. I am that eagle. I answer to no one. I paint for no one. I have no rules, although I live by the rules we have in this country. And as you know, I step over the boundaries sometimes because I can, because of that beautiful concept called the First Amendment. But I am the epitome of and there are people that envy me, and I don't mean to say this narcissistically, but envy me, not me, the artist, the painter, how great I execute my brushstrokes, or how charming and handsome I am, wink, wink. But they envy me because everybody wants to be that artist, to be free for a little while, without answering to anybody, even family. Sometimes I don't answer to. I answer to God, but yet I still argue with him. We have a relationship. I answer to no one. So I paint this flag as a thank you. I thank that flag, that living, breathing thing, as it says in the code, the flag code, the book of the flag code. She's a living, breathing thing. And obviously, more importantly, I thank the men and women. I don't care how corny people think it sounds, because I am the eagle who, if I want to take a shit anywhere in the country as an eagle, I do. If I want to express myself and yell and scream verbally or with my execution of my brushstrokes, I can do it, and I do it beyond anybody else's wildest imagination. And I owe somebody that. That's the only people I owe something to, are the men and women who made that ultimate sacrifice and still do today. With not only their lives, but their limbs. Greg, you know this. We've seen them come back from Afghanistan and Iraq, working with the Tunnel to Towers Foundation. Here I am living the life, and people coming up to me saying, Scott, you got balls, you're so tough, and you're so cool, you're a hero. And I shut them right down. I say, no, man. I'm right across the street from the Medal of Honor Museum setup they have in the booth. And I always point over there. I said, those are the heroes. Those are the guys and girls with balls. I'm just a messenger. And my job is to teach younger people that, yes, be a crazy artist, be liberal, have purple hair and protest your grievances as I do. Even if I disagree with your protest and for or against, I love the fact that you can do that. But don't you ever effing forget why you can. Be you, but don't ever effing forget why you can be you. You hold that flag up when you protest. You don't step on it.
Amazing, Scott LoBaido. Wow. Talk about freedom. The answers to no one. That must be nice. I am very tightly supervised by family, clergy, law enforcement, bosses. I need the supervision. I need the guidance, but it is amazing.
Well, my girlfriend does keep me in line sometimes, I'm not that free, but you understand my concept.
I understand totally. ScottLoBaido.com, ScottLoBaido.com, LoBaido.com. Also, The Relentless Patriot, the artist, you can see it, the movie. How did this movie come about? There was a documentary about your life and your philosophy and everything, and I think it's a beautiful work of art itself. How did that happen, and where can people see it?
It's funny, this filmographer, he was doing a documentary about patriotism in general about 5-6 years ago, and he heard about me. He came to interview in my studio, and an hour into the interview, he said, I'm changing everything. I want to do your documentary. And I wasn't into it, and he goes, just trust me. Just give me what you have, footage of your life's work and this and that, and we'll put something together. And 5 years later, we came up with, they came out with The Relentless Patriot. Sadly, the people that produced it gave me a bum rap. That's a story for another time. But I don't make any money off it. I don't care about that. But I do like people to see it. It does show, a raw version of the Patriot artist, New York. Sicilian, crazy, but emotional, powerful, passionate. It's called The Relentless Patriot, and you can see it on Amazon Prime or Apple TV. It's an inspiring piece of film, but I just definitely want people to come here to this fair. Let me just finish with this, Greg, please. I know I'm running out of time. If you can't make it to the fair, okay, that ends on the 10th. I'm here every day painting till the 10th. If you can't make it to the fair at this year, the 250th anniversary, I come here all the time. I go to the monuments. I worship these monuments that are dedicated to those who served and, created this great land and everything. But everything is so beautiful now under the Trump administration. I thought that statue that I saw was that black marble, but no, it's now white that it was supposed to be. It is the most beautiful. Everything is beautified here. It's the capital. And if you come, I want you to grab your teenager, that one that's a little bit obnoxious. We've all been there. Drag him up to Arlington Cemetery. Let him watch the changing of the gods at the tomb of the unknown soldier. I can't even say this without losing it. It changed my life a long time ago. And it will change that kid's life. Oh, he'll still be obnoxious and a pain in the ass. That's his right. But he will see things differently. So please, get down here, people, at least to visit the monuments in Arlington Cemetery. Understand what this is all about. And live your life as crazy as you want.
Beautiful idea. Beautiful thought. Beautiful man. Scott LoBaido. ScottLoBaido.com. Have fun down there. You deserve it. And we so appreciate you. Thank you, Scott.
Thanks, Greg. I appreciate you always having me on, buddy.
The Marine Toys for Tots foster care program is bringing hope to children who need it most. Every 2 minutes, a child enters foster care, often with only a small bag of belongings. More than 400,000 children face trauma and uncertainty, many before age 8. This May, during Foster Care Awareness Month, Toys for Tots is creating Room for Joy. In 2025, nearly 375,000 children received comfort through toys, books, and essentials, reminding them they are not alone. Donate now and change a child's life.